over the last year, we didn't lose a single American military personnel in combat, not one. Why were we still there? To keep the lid on so that this relatively stable situation would not become a haven for terrorists once again. The previous president and the one before that wanted to completely withdraw from Afghanistan. I was a part of arguing against that, both to President Obama and to the previous president, President Trump, as well as to the current president. Not because I thought we were ever going to be, in our lifetimes, some modern democracy in that part of the world, but because I thought it was in our own interest to prevent it from becoming a haven again and providing a victory for terrorism. So against everyone's advice, including the current president's own military, he decided to withdraw, and to withdraw rapidly. What we have seen is an unmitigated disaster, a stain on the reputation of the United States of America. Every terrorist around the world, in Syria, in Iraq, in Yemen, in Africa, are cheering the defeat of the United States military by a terrorist organization in Afghanistan. If you insisted on leaving, which, as I said earlier, I think entirely leaving was a mistake, but if you insisted on leaving, at least you should have had adequate concern, not only for the Americans who are still in Afghanistan, but the Afghans who cooperated with us, the interpreters, the people who were part of the government, the people who were on our side through these 20 years, while not only were we there, but the Europeans were there too. Remember, this was a NATO mission, a NATO mission. And now we see these heartbreaking pictures of people clinging to airplanes as they try to escape from the airport in Kabul. An unmitigated disaster. I hope the president will put in enough troops to get out as many people as possible, not only all the Americans, obviously, but those who worked with us, who depended on us. We've even gotten phone calls in my office. Phone calls in my office from people who have family over there who are worried about them getting out. Honestly, this administration looks to me like it couldn't organize a two-car funeral. And maybe it's not too late, I hope not, for the president to put in enough troops in and around Kabul to at least get out all the Americans and as many of the Afghans as possible who are our friends, who are our interpreters, on whom we relied all of these years. It is a sad day for the United States of America.